Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the Minnesota Twins are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway, and today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What should we keep an eye on here?
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
And now for the Twins, Rod Carew.
For Minnesota, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
The pitch. And that one pulled foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Rosario makes the grab. One up, one down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Rod Carew.
And Boog, he's a fun at-bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. When he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency. That bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And next for Minnesota, Michael Lee. 2 for 9 so far in the series. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 1-0. Slider misses outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Hunter stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
3-0 hack right there. Say, man, I'm going to go for it.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And now the veteran catcher, Joe Mauer. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Line drive, caught.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Justin Morneau, went deep in the ball game last night. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 left on. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Back now at Progressive Field. Starting on the mound in this one, Johan Santana. What do you got on him, Chris?
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran outfielder, Grady Sizemore. The pitch. That's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And the batter now, Stephen Kwan. One down, base is empty. Check swing, went around. 0-2 now. That one missed. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, stepping in the long ball threat, Byron Buxton.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
And a pitch. Shane Bieber, former 4th-round pick out of UC Santa Barbara. He's won a Cy Young Award, the pitching Triple Crown, and became the first pitcher in Cleveland history to win a Gold Glove. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that last one being the first one to win a Gold Glove with the great pitchers that they've had over time in Cleveland.
Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Check swing, no appeal, and now 3-1. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball. Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit. Bieber keeping an eye on him. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And the 1-0. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2. And another ball.
It's a good take.
Two now. In the air to left center. Sizemore flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Batting in, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that's in there for strike 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
In the air, foul off first. Tomey settles under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Bieber checks the runner. Buxton back in there. Bounce to the left side, and it gets by him. Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. He popped out his first time. Inside corner, that's a strike. It's 0-1. Buxton, the lead runner at second. Farmer on at first with 2 down. Next one misses. Ball 1. And a strike in there.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
And a 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Jim Thome.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The wind and the pitch. Ball one there.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Here's a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Harper.
That's in there. Strike one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Harper checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around according to Darryl Parker. Next one just misses, and the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Hunter brings it in with a nice running grab.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Mike.
Here's Mike Zunino.
Zunino.
Foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Here's the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
0-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. The Guardians go down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the center fielder, Torii Hunter. And here it comes. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the right-hander deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Good eye right there.
2-2.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there. That's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Lee takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And it's even up.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes he goes. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Mauer in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. And he deals. Now fly ball to right center. Harper hustling after it. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman.
Jimenez, an all-star a season ago, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. That one's in there, and that is strike one. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
In the air, left side. Buxton moves under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting in, the shortstop, Ahmed.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Late swing fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Jose.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 2 for 7 in the series so far. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
0-2 now. Just off the outside part of the plate. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
2-2. Way high. Okay. Grady Sizemore in the on-deck circle. The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. And he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's a speed threat. Grady Sizemore struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Here's a 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Guardians, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Justin Morneau. And the right-hander back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Byron Buxton. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. So up next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug, these type of home run totals. That's in for a strike. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position. and just one out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Second and third, one gone. Now Correa up to hit. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And takes low for ball one. Second and third here, one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. And he's already singled in this game.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And he takes a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a ball and two strikes. And a swing and a miss. Third out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready to go, bottom four. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Just missed. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Larry Doby digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Fouled off. He was late. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. That's in there, and the count 1-2. Got him. Now 2 out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jim Thome. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. That's inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The Guardians yet to pick up a hit here. The next offering misses. It's 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is the third out of the inning. Guardians fail to score. Still no score. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Rod Carew.
Bieber back to work. There's a strike. That one drifts inside. Ball to strike. And he drops it down the third baseline. Barehand grab on the money. Nice play.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Torii Hunter.
Now the number 2 hitter, Torii Hunter. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Got him swinging. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And now for the Twins, Michael Lee. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizemore ranging back. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that is that. Down go the Twins in order. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now here is Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And a pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Off the mark there. And it's 2-2. And now it's filled up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Mike Zunino now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a foul ball. 0-1 now. And a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The Guardians hitless so far in the game. Next pitch downstairs. Now 1-2. And that's down and away. Step off, throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. That one is absolutely belted. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Andres Gimenez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Harper, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0. And a big swing and a miss.
1 strike.
The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. On to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Guardians lead 1. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Here in Cleveland, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Joe Mauer. Bieber back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau. Morneau, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former home run derby champ. First pitch just misses.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Righty delivers. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Back to right. Harper hauls it in, 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Byron Buxton. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Well, he just tried to force a play that wasn't there. Ends up a single and a throwing error. So now they have to deal with a runner in scoring position. You know, good communication on the field can make a big difference on a play like that.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Took to a board and 2 outs, scoreless game. So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a 3-1 on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. And that's outside. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Trevor Stephan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Hentges getting loose as well. Next offering upstairs.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Strike on the outside, and it's 2-1. Two outs, bases are full. That's outside. And it's 3-2. Rod Carew next to bat for Minnesota. Two outs. In the air, out towards left center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that's the third out. So they leave him loaded and can't capitalize on the error. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. And we still have no score. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's Jose Ramirez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. Now one missed. Ramirez in his 9th season, 30 years old now, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 1-2. Got him swinging. And now one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Grady Sizemore. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Farmer snags it for the second out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So 2 down now, and here is Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Larry Doby digs in now. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Now snap throw to first. And he's back standing. Doby goes 6'1", 180 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Pitches in there. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, digging in, Rod Carew. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting.
And now for the Twins, Torrey Hunter. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
The wind and the pitch.
No, that's the ball.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. And misses inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away now.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
And next for Minnesota, Michael Lee. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. The 1-0. And that's outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Righty to the plate. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And here is Jim Thome.
The first baseman, Jim Thome.
The pitch. That misses. 1-0. And there's a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The 1-1. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Harper now.
Right fielder, Ryan Harper.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Mauer makes the play. 2 down.
The bat, the catcher,
Mike Zunino, the next to hit.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
In there, and it's 0-1. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Sliced hard but foul. The wide to kick the pitch. Next offering is outside.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And a pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Going to count 1 and 2. Swung on, belted. Back there. And gone. A towering shot to right. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 1-0.
With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That's it for Shane Bieber, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Trevor Stephan into the game.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
2-1.
The 2-1. That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. The 1-0. There's a swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Nick Sandlin up and throwing for Terry Francona. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Runner at second, nobody out. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Correa in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you've got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Morneau over at second. Killebrew at first, 2 out of the inning. Next pitch misses, 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And the right-hander deals. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Joe Nathan, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. The tying run at the plate. And ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And up next for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. in there for strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. And he deals. Ball one there with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Another throw, really keeping him close. They're the batter now, Jose Ramirez. Diving, and he can't make the play. Jimenez around second, on his way to third. Throw back in as the tying run holds at third. 2 on following the double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Johan Santana departs, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute. So they bring on the veteran, Caleb Thielbar.
And a tall task ahead of him right here with 2 runners in scoring position and multiple outs to get. He's going to be pitching for strikeouts here, no question.
Grady Sizemore digs in for the Guardians. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a miss. Strike one. At the belt and fires. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Guardians strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Emmanuel Clase. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Rod Carew, known for his late inning heroics. The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one. Clase, a 6'2 righty, 205 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Hunter batting with 1 down takes a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Right-hander kick steals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Lee in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
High in the air, out to right. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Offense held in check there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Twins 1 and the Guardians nothing. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Joe Nathan.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Larry Doby digs in for the Guardians. The line of the pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Farmer has a beat on it. Oh, he brought it back.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Jim Thome digs in for the Guardians. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, that's a big moment in this game. It puts the tying run on base, and now we're going to see how he responds out there on the mound.
So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Elly De La Cruz. Here's Bryce Harper.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Nathan picks over De La Cruz. Back in standing. Laser could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third, and it's off the wall. Correa with a relay throw. It's offline, and he scores. We're tied at 1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing, and there he doesn't try to do too much.
Making a move at second base. Pinch running for Cleveland, Miles Straw. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. 1 out, runner at second. At the plate, Mike Zunino. That one's in there, 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Bailey Ober getting loose out there. Next offering way off the plate. Runner leads away at second. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The 2-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Man on second, 2 down. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Winning run stands at second. Good eye in that spot.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That misses off the outside edge. Ahmed Rosario next to bat for Cleveland. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swinging a foul straight back. Can't make the play. Lee fires it to the plate. Save. Ball game. They walk it off.
Well, you come into the ninth inning down. First, you're looking to tie it. They did that, but then they got the extra to put themselves on top. These guys knew exactly what it was going to take to win this ball game. I love it when you see guys find a way to win, and that's what they did today.
And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.